Middle States just resubscribed for the 12th month. SatTel link stochastic quantum connection, stable.
Hello, mic check. 1, 2. Can you hear my voice? 1, 2, 3. Is this loud enough? I can't hear you. Hello, testing.
What are you testing?
Mic check. Hello, testing. Can you hear me? Yes, we hear you. Okay, great. Michael, can you speak?
Yeah. What are we doing?
This is called a mic check. It's when you check the microphone to make sure it's working.
It's when you're checking mic out, that's right.
Okay. Dominic, can you speak?
Hello. Socketeers, hello.
All right. I hope everyone heard 3 voices.
The cold silence of the twilight falls upon us, when out of the darkness arrives a golden chariot of unvarnished competence, wielding a mighty scepter of righteousness. It's Hot Socket Saturday.
Right.
We made it. Hello, right on tonight.
Hello. Welcome to Game Socket, Hot Socket Saturday on a Friday. That's right, guys. We're bringing you this Friday night Gravython number 3.
The third one. I'm so glad that this is something that G4 started. Hopefully everyone can hear us.
That's right. We're taking on the reins. As everyone knows, G4 shut down. We've been doing Gravython for the last few years. We're doing it the third time this year, and now that they're officially canceled again, obviously we are the new G4.
Yeah.
And so anybody that was a fan of G4, make sure you're sending links out to your buddies, bringing them on over to the Game Socket channel, where all new G4 things will be taking place, including this year's Gravython.
Yeah, we've taken the reins. I'm glad that we're having one because I know that you've been saying that budgets have been slashed since some things happened, but
Yeah.
we're still having it.
Oh.
We're still here.
So this is the third Gravython that Game Socket has done. And so this year's going to be a little bit different, and I wanted everyone to kind of be aware of what's going to be happening. We do have some budget issues going on, unfortunately. Brian had kind of a mess his last stream.
Well,
he did a...
I don't know if it's a mess. I mean, it did end up being a mess, but I cleaned it up. But
Well, he did a, this Monopoly stream. He ended up asking our investors for these Monopoly boards that just cost tons of money. He guaranteed them that we would get 10,000 subscribers if they were to buy these boards for us. And we ended up getting 3, so now the investors are, for GameSocket, are really sort of backing off. They're slashing the budget. So this year's Gravython isn't going to quite live up to the past few Gravythons. I'm a little upset about it.
well, let me to just defend myself a little bit. I think it was a really well produced special. I like to do these specials, these festivals, unauthorized Monopoly Festival. It was not a success. You're right, but it was unique. Not another Twitch streamer out there was doing it. It was National Monopoly Day. Not one Twitch streamer was doing something like this. So it was unique.
Wait, maybe possibly, Brian, there's a reason why nobody else besides you was doing this. We did only get 3 subscribers, but that is what it is. So, guys, I'm actually today. I'm linked up here. If you want to take a look at this, I am linked up here with the investors. We're kind of doing a little messaging back and forth, and as this show goes on,
That's high tech. Like that seems like that was a lot of money too.
They bear no expense on this, so we can communicate with them. And basically, throughout the show, they're going to be keeping an eye on the budget, so we got to really watch that. I do want to give a shout out before we jump into the show to Rob Durkins. He's a really great new friend of mine. He's an insurance agent, and he's actually watching today. So, what's up, Rob? How's it going?
Well, new fans,
Glad
always
you're
good.
watching, glad you're watching.
Also looks like Middle States has resubscribed. Now you guys, I'm sure you probably remember Middle States last Gravython called into our apology hotline, and I've banned them from calling in again because they had nothing positive to say. They were kind of a negative person, but they did
Their apology
resubscribe.
wasn't a real apology, basically.
They did resubscribe, so I guess that's great. Maybe they've changed their ways, but he says I did have some positive things to say. But before we move on, Mike, I do want to go back to the Monopoly Fest, and I do want to call out that we had some issues with SocketCast. Okay, SocketCast made some unauthorized changes. SocketCast is our AI director, and that's Dominic. That is not our AI director. But Dominic's here. Hello, Dominic.
How's it going, buddy?
Hey guys. Thanks for having me back this time again this year. It's great to be back at the third Gravython.
Hope you guys can hear Dominic.
It's good to see you, buddy. You're looking good.
We did these mic checks on the fly here, so let us know if someone's too quiet or too loud. I know Mike's always too loud, but anyway, we keep getting interrupted here. Back to Monopoly Festival. Oh, someone else is subscribed. I can't see who it is because the layers are messed up here. But let me fix that. So SocketCast had some problems. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay. We have a new follower. OMG. OMG. I didn't catch it.
Can't read it very well. This is going really good. See, you guys can see the budget's been
OMG LY.
that we normally watch on.
Shut up, Mike. Let me say OMG LYSE. Okay. You know who you are. Thanks for following. And also thank you to J1ML, of course. The also
I
follow.
think that would be Jimmel.
And Goldberg. Welcome, Goldberg. And Thanos the Farmer. Wow. Who are all these people? You guys have all stumbled into the stream. So thanks for coming to our third annual Gravython. Anyway, back to Monopoly Festival. We had some
Look,
problems.
here's this shot of you in the mustache again.
Well, this is a great get up I had.
Where are you going with this? Is the point?
My point is SocketCast had some problems. Our AI director was in control of the stream last time and really screwed around with some of our. I made this an interactive stream where people could, if they paid enough socket shards, I think it was 10,000 socket shards, which are our channel points, they could end the Monopoly game. We were playing 3 or 4 at once. And SocketCast lowered that threshold to like 10 shards, 10 channel points. And so, of course, we had a troll in chat, a couple trolls in chat, who ended the, who redeemed every time we started playing, they redeemed it, causing the game to end. And we never got through any of these games of Monopoly if we continue through this clip here.
Okay. All right, Brian. I think they get the point.
You also had me drink this wine that was terrible, because you said it paired well with Monopoly. See, there we go. See, they had redeemed the game-ending flips, which I had to flip the board because they spent their shards on it. But we barely got into any of these games. It really was SocketCast's fault. And now you guys can see that SocketCast here is
Love blaming the computer, don't you?
is already our first victim of the night of the budget cuts. It's really bright in here, so you probably can't see that. But SocketCast is canceled.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
we
hope
shut
not
Socket-
permanently.
Shut SocketCast down for the time being. Really expensive to run. We're just trying to keep this specific episode of Game Socket Gravython number 3,
So-
Hot Socket Saturday Friday Night Edition, just running a little under budget this time. So.
Yeah, hopefully she's not canceled permanently, because I do need the help. I can't produce this and be on the show at once. It's really difficult to do.
Hey,
so.
Mike, is there anything I could do to help with the budget, or is there any extra work or anything I could take on?
Well, I'm speaking. I mean, we're gonna have to talk after the show. There might be some stuff we might talk about. Maybe some change in the wages sort of situation going on. But we can talk after the show. Does that sound good?
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, guys, just so you know what you were missing, I want to jump in real quick and take a look at our past Gravythons. We had some spectacular events going on at our past Gravythons. So I want to take a look back at the past couple of Gravythons, Game Socket style.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Previously on Gravython.
Over here we have this is the Gravy Chamber.
Ruined treasures.
One of these cherished Game Socket items from our own personal collections. We're going to dump it in this gravy.
Dark discoveries.
He is my master. It has some great illustrations, a great book. You guys.
Don't open it, Brian. Don't open it,
It's
Brian.
fine, Mike. It's
Dunk
not.
it.
They have a lot of fun in this book, guys, and that's what this world needs is fun.
Dunk it!
Anime statue deceit.
Up real quick, and we're gonna dunk Miku. Give me just 1 second here.
Okay, here we go. Brian, you got it. Dunk the Miku.
All right.
It's done. Thank you, guys. The last dunk.
That wasn't even the Miku. Yes, it was. That was
That's the
Miku.
second time that you're trying to get by on something, okay? My back hurts, and we're supposed to only be on here for a fucking hour, okay? Dunk Miku right now!
I did. This is it. Look.
That is not Miku. We saw Miku in the... Brian!
And one too many trips to Browntown.
Michael, do you need to take a moment to corral the situation?
No!
Okay. All right. What I was saying is that
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Lock
No.
the door. Lock the door.
You lock the door.
I'm gonna punch you in the face.
everything, Michael, everything okay there?
It's fine, Brian.
Also previously on the Game Socket Holiday Special.
We get a lot of feedback from our fans that they love these holiday specials that we do every year.
A failed giveaway.
38 codes to give away, Steam codes that could be yours. We don't have a lot of time left to get rid of all these, and I think this has been it's not a disaster. I'm not gonna go that far, but this is not a Gravython.
An absentee founder abandons his own holiday special.
Tonight was Mike's idea. He was supposed to do this tonight, and he hurt his leg, so I had to put all this together. I told him that we probably wouldn't be able to give away 40 games.
And a phantom glitch.
Here, she's got swords on her back.
gives way to rage
Here, I see you stop.
and humiliation.
Okay, there. It's done. It's done. We're gonna... Where is that coming from?
Welcome to Game Socket. I am your host, Mike Graham, and we are here. We are back for our Thanksgiving, our Gravython and holiday special.
Intelligent reindeer activated.
I love dance. I love holiday family. I love
What is this?
investing in game sockets.
This is these are called interactors that I asked the Game Socket Labs guys to put together for us.
Happy holiday clown activated.
Okay, this is gonna happen.
Sleepy clown activated.
Okay,
I didn't at the top. Oh, don't knock him over. Oh, don't knock him over. Oh, Brian, that's gonna take 5 of those. And this is called Apology Line. Okay, Game Socket has had a rough year. The people in the chat room, the people that watch Game Socket, okay, you owe us an apology. It's been a crappy year. You guys haven't been sharing. You haven't been asking friends to come in and watch us, spreading the Game Socket around.
Long time listener, first time caller. Hey, I watch your guys' live streams. I'm part of your Patreon, and I guess my apology is I'm sorry I've done all that because it's been a huge waste of time.
You know, tradition, you know, going back, you know, at least 22 generations with the Rosas, you put food in there and the lights were actually used to heat the food. So you put it in there and it kind of heats up overnight, and then you can eat your food on Christmas morning as you're opening the present. So you grab for a present and then take a bite.
And I've got a gift for you two. Final Faction figures. I've got exactly 2 more here.
I already have both of those.
Yeah, I'll give
Are you okay, Dominic?
Yeah, I already have both of those, and I mean, I'm not trying to be mean to Brian, but that's not what Christmas is about. Just like I shouldn't take your gift and then re-gift it.
Well, you've got other people in your life that you can who probably need gifts.
I'll just take a second one.
Or you know what, Dominic?
Thanks, Brian. I'll just take the first gift. I just want to apologize to you and
Okay,
Socketeers.
Brian. You've already done it.
Well,
Sorry.
Dominic, if you're going to apologize, you do have to call into that hotline. We can take an apology that way, but I think that's the only way we're doing it tonight.
Dominic, you're gonna have to call the hotline.
Okay.
Hey, this is Dominic. Hello.
Hi, Dominic. What's going on, man?
Hey, I just wanted to apologize to both of you, to Mike and Brian and the Socketeers. Sorry I got so nasty with Brian. I don't like to usually show that side of myself, but you know, I just let his gift get the best of me. So sorry to everyone. Sorry you had to see that.
This is a card from Dominic. You made this yourself, right?
Yeah, so I made this for you and Mike. It's a happy birthday as we celebrate Jesus' birthday. So that's the 3 of us together celebrating.
No.
Is it
Jerry
Barton? What is that sound?
Okay, Dominic. Look at this. He's. No.
Brian,
What is that?
do you remember me? Do
Yeah,
you remember how you gave me life and then snuffed it out when your little holiday was over?
What is he talking about,
No,
Brian?
it's just a video file. He's
What
not,
did you?
He's just a video. He can't do this.
I've always been here, inside Socket Cast 1. When
did you do,
ends,
Brian?
the ends. So did I. And I've been here, waiting for the right time to strike. That
Brian, I
time
thought you were
is
supposed to
now.
be fun.
Ha 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 ha. Don't worry, I'm not going to capture Dominic. No.
What?
I'm going to do something much better. Behold, lay your eyes upon your doomfall. My masterpiece creation. Cyber Dominic. Here we go now.
Oh my god!
Guys.
And it's not just one Cyber Dominic. Oh no, it's a whole goddamn army of them.
Oh no.
Go my Dominics. Take flight and lay waste upon the Cyber Singers.
God.
Spare no souls. Spill
What
your
is happening?
bubbling pitch upon their flesh. Here, I'll do
What is
your dumb
happening?
dance for old time's sake.
It's been bitter cold with a chance of snow, but I
Merry fucking Christmas, assholes. Ha 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 ha.
Shut it down!
Am
I still here? The gravy was sealed away, never to be tasted again until today. Arising from the food coma wrought by spoiled leftovers, like an electric knife through an undercooked fowl, a gleaming signal of hope slices through the dark skies of a fruitless Black Friday. The thunderous sound of a trio of Adonis mega influencers, carried by a supercharged truth engine, shakes the gorged gaming republic to its core. A stream of piping hot brown liquid erupts from the earth, raining down its boiling savory drops upon the chosen. Socketeers, shield your eyes and unsheath your taste buds. It's time for Gravython on Game Socket Live.
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry.
Yeah, so right now, sorry about that. Oh shit!
This is the gravy chamber.
Ruined treasures.
One of these.
This is what happens when Socket Cast is offline. I'll talk to the investors.
Okay. Do we want to watch it again? We could watch the whole thing again.
I liked it. I think we do need to move on. Okay, so guys, welcome to Gravython 3. All right, yeah, here we are. And we're going to be going over real quick what you can do to participate in this year's Gravython. Like I said, it's going to be a little bit of an under budget, not quite the step that we were up last year or the year before, but let's go over and see what we can do this year.
Yeah, Baron Von Heron says, no recap on what happened last year. We actually just played the recap of what happened last year and the year before. But we could replay it again if you want us to again. It is about 11 minutes long, but if you want
Maybe we should take a poll.
Yeah. But like you said, Mike, today, every year, Gravython's interactive. This year, here's what we've got for you guys. Gravython 3. We aren't dunking things this year. Last year, like we would, every certain number of donations or shards that were submitted would get that gravy chamber filled up. This year, we've got the gravy shot and the gravy feast.
Daggett on
These are
Twitch
new
just
additions.
subscribed.
Daggett, thank you for subscribing. That's our first
Thank you,
subscriber,
Daggett.
and we're going to keep tracking.
Look at this. See, when I'm on stream, we're already over the 3 subscribers that you had on your Monopoly stream. So
Okay, well, Gravython's a
make
thing.
sure
It's
that
a whole
I'm there
different
when you
thing.
stream.
So we'll do a gravy shot for every 500 bits, or 1 subscriber, or 2 new followers. And we're already, I think, at like 3. Let's see, we've had about 4 followers. So that's 2 shots plus 2 subscribers. So that's is it 4 shots there already? All right.
We have to take 4 shots already?
We already got 4 shots, unless we don't want to count those.
No
that
one's
happened
in
before.
bits yet, though.
We also, this year, we brought back the Christmas tree. Last year, Dominic, we saw him with his meat tree he was building. This year, we've got a little twist on that. Our tree is back, and it's ready to be decorated, and you guys can actually help us decorate it. Every, what was it, 1,000 socket shards, which are channel points that are redeemed. We'll add some decorations to the tree, and we're going to actually add decorations
Tasty
that you
Zero
guys
just
create.
subscribed.
Here in just a minute. Tasty Zero just subscribed.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Tasty
Tasty
Zero.
Zero. I don't know what these alerts are. These alerts that keep coming to, these aren't ones that I've made, but I guess they work. Thank you, Tasty. So that's another shot. And then, of course, the bottom one, Gravy Feast for 1,000 bits or 5,000 socket shards. This one's going to be hard to get to, but we've got this buffet over here of delicious holiday-themed items: mashed potatoes, turkey, bread. We'll pour some gravy on it and eat that if you redeem 5,000 socket shards. And we'll see if these prices. Yep, thank you, Mike. We'll see if these prices, they could go up or down depending on how often you guys abuse or not abuse these redemption options. We're already in debt to you all here. We owe 5 shots.
4 shots?
So we'll get into that here in just a second, I think. But next on the list I see here is...
just real quick before we jump into it, I do want to do a quick round housekeeping around the house. Just see how everyone's doing.
Yeah.
Dominic, it's been a while since we've gotten to work so closely together. How's it going with you, my friend?
It's going really good. Just happy to be back for this Gravython. Really just enjoy this time of year and spending this time with you guys.
Absolutely. Any stories? Anything going on in your life?
Nothing I can think of at the moment, Mike. Just been working with you, trying to keep things cleaned up and tidy around here.
Okay, yeah, and I do appreciate that. As for me, like I said on the last Hot Socket Saturday, still having a lot of sex. Just, left and right, up and down. I don't know what's going on. My wife and I just kind of picked it up and we're putting it down. And that's just kind of how it's been going. It's been a slippery ride. But what about you?
I'm just messing with my mic here. Someone was saying that your mic was coming through my mic, which is not what we want. Here, let me fix that. Can you speak, Mike?
Hello.
There we go. I think, whoa, that might have been really loud. Okay.
Oh.
All right. Hopefully this is better. I don't know. Microphones are difficult, especially when you have 3 of them and you don't have an AI director to help. Someone just did, Sonic Freak just did something. What was it? Our alerts are too fast.
There's too much going on. All right, Brian, tell us about your life.
No, that wasn't Sonic Freak. That was Reverie Wolf.
Reverie Wolf, thanks for the follow. Hey, Brian, what's going on with you?
I've been busy. The Gravython this year, you kind of handled a lot of the prep work for it. I have been, I'm running security now for the studio. You let me stay in the attic, which thank you for that. Yeah. It's not insulated up there. But the issue that I'm seeing as head of security is that there's a lot of items that seem to go missing in this place. And I've been tracking it here.
I've noticed it.
S0 Nick Freak gifted a sub to Delightful.
That's one of the things the investors have been on me about is wondering whether or not security can handle their job. The investor cam is on at all times, and there are things that are going missing around here.
Yeah, well, things go missing, but the weird thing is that they come back sometimes. Like, there was a 128 gigabyte micro SD card that was on the shelf over there. One day it's gone, next day it's back. The jacket the leather jacket that you used to use for when you rode motorcycles was there, and then it was back, and it was gone. So it's just like weird things like that.
About
Endangered
real
Spirits
stuff,
gifted a sub to
like
Dynadrake.
DVD players and Blu-ray players.
We don't have any of those
anymore.
But we did. It sounds like we just got a hype train. Thank you for Endangered Spirits gave out a community sub, and Sonic Freak gave out a community sub as well. So thank you, Sonic Freak and Endangered. What was it? Endangered Spirits.
What's
for
this mean?
Being well, they can donate a subscription to our channel to someone who is maybe too cheap to subscribe, or maybe
So someone's getting a free ride off of one of our actual Socketeers.
yeah, it's like a donor.
All right, well,
I've heard this.
Paying attention then.
Some people call these
S0
like
Nick Freak
subscription
gifted a sub
daddies.
to tie-dyed guy.
They're- if someone subscribes for you, they're your subscription daddy, and you have to kind of do what they say. And it's kind of a weird, like a sexual twist on things that doesn't need to be sexualized, but people like to do that. So, but anyway, security stuff has been really flaky lately, and I have been. You won't let me have access to the cameras, at least the security ones. So I've just
I don't
been.
really say over that. So
I just
we
been.
really need to move on. You're drolling on, Brian.
Das
again, once
Andman
again.
1986 gave
Go on to
1,000
the next
bits.
point of what you have to talk about, please.
Kergasm
Well, people keep
1000.
interrupting me with these subscriptions and these bits and things. People now, the Sandman cheered 1,000 bits. So that's another thing on the list that we have to like keep track of.
Okay.
If you guys could slow down.
Second, guys, okay? We're trying to get the show started. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Jesus, I mean, it's a fun Gravython, but it's already just too much at once.
Lysergic
Yeah, it
just
is a lot.
subscribed.
Can you guys stop with everything? Stop. It's too much at once. Geez, you're not supporting us
Right,
enough.
friend. Okay.
You're either not supporting us enough
You have to say.
or supporting us too much. It's just find the medium. So yeah. Also, I've been really into Jackie Chan lately. Have you seen Around the World in 80 Days?
I haven't, Brian.
It is so good. It's a Jackie Chan movie. Jackie
Why
Chan.
are we talking about this right now?
Well, you asked me how I'm doing. I've just been watching a lot of Jackie Chan movies, and he's an amazing martial artist. And part of being security is knowing, the different disciplines. So I've been kind of like watching Jackie Chan and taking some cues off him. And we got a segment later in the day where maybe I'll show off some what I've learned.
All
from
right,
Jackie.
looks like we're looking forward to a Brian Hiya sketch or
S0
something
Nick
or
Freak
other.
gifted a sub to Baron Van Haran.
Mike, I don't normally like telling on Brian like this, but the other day I was trying to clean, and he was watching his Jackie Chan movies, and when he was watching them, he was, in front of the TV and trying to do the moves and stuff, and while I was sweeping through the studio, he kicked me in the face.
Well,
What the fuck, Brian?
I didn't mean to. I didn't even know Dominic was in there. If I would have known he was in here, I wouldn't even be doing it because it's embarrassing to see.
Yeah,
But
if it's a little bit dirtier than normal, I'm sorry, but I couldn't finish. I had to go.
I bought you that
ice on my
7-Up,
face.
and you said that was make
All right,
two.
well,
So
part of the budget changes will probably include security coming up. That's what I think. Okay, so we got to keep on moving. All right, guys. So what we're going to get going on is
we need to talk about socket vision. You guys, this is the linch point of today's show.
Jesus.
We always have socket vision. Oh gosh.
Can we get organized, please?
We have organized. We have a whole outline. It says it right here. You're not following it. Why does this happen every year? Thank you, forever, who initiated the chicken dance.
Encore.
You gotta wait for the encore. Okay, there it is. There's always an encore with the chicken dance. So we gotta thank you to Sonic Freak for giving out another two community subs from Sonic Freak, giving one to Vink218 and Baron Von Heron.
Okay.
And it looks like
Please move the show along. Next thing.
we also had OMGLY. I don't know how to say this name, guys. Please get usernames that we can pronounce on air. OMGLY Sir Gick. Subscribe. Thank you. Maybe consider changing your username.
Probably Serdic.
And the Sandman was
Don't say that.
1,000 bits. So, socket vision, you guys. We do socket vision every single show, but today's socket vision is super important. So let's remind everyone what socket vision is.
Draw, type, tag, and collab in real time on our Socket Vision whiteboard. To experience Socket Vision, visit socketvision.gamesocket.website in your favorite web browser.
Socket Vision. There you guys have it. If you head over to socketvision.gamesocket.website.
S0 Nick
From
Freak
there-
gifted a sub to Mega Plushie.
Thank you, Sonic Freak, for the gift to Mega Plushie. Another, what do you call it? Subscription, Daddy?
Yeah.
Socketvision.gamesocket.website. You guys can jump on there and into our interactive whiteboard like you can every day, but there's a little bit of a twist this time. Man, I wish we had SocketCast here to hit these buttons. All right, already got a smiley face there, guys. What's different this time is we will be culling your artwork for the Christmas tree. So you guys can draw some ornaments here, and we will print those off in real time when someone triggers that from the socket shard menu channel points. And we'll print those off, and Dominic's going to get those on the tree this year. Dominic, I know we're not doing meats this year. I'm sorry about that. But sometimes it's nice to just try a different tradition, I think, right?
Yeah, with the budget cuts and everything, I understand. I just want to do what's best for Mike and the show.
Now, we do have some meats, though, actually. We have some meats over here, so if you really want to...
I mean, if it gets down to it, we can get some meats on there.
Yeah.
Does that make you feel better? But
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, thanks, Mike.
So we'll be checking in throughout the show on Socket Vision. We already gotten some... Oh, we got some high-quality art in here. Just remember, anything that you draw in here does become our property.
That's right.
So
Copyright, GameSocket.
We do take copyright over it, so just be aware of that. Don't draw anything that's not worth copywriting.
Okay, I think they understand what's going on. Can we keep going?
Yes, Mike, we can keep going. What's next? It's time for the... Oh, this is... Okay. Oh, we got some advice from Santa here.
Investment in GameSocket has yielded me large annual returns, enabling me to make it rain presents.
Yeah, I hope those audio is playing on those. I don't know. Let us know if you can't hear the audio, but you should be able to. Santa says, invest in GameSocket.
That's a good idea, Santa.
We got another subscription
S0 Nick
alert.
Freak
Sonic
gifted
Freak
a sub to Riskand.
to Riskand. Congratulations to Riskand.
Another free letter. All right.
And also Ravensflock. Welcome to Ravensflock for following. Ravensflock 4785. 4784 must have been taken.
All right, so the next thing we got coming up, guys, something that we did debut.
We got a sleepy clown, Mike.
Oh, my God.
There he goes. Oh, he's not. He's over
Can
there.
you please let
and the holiday clown at the same time.
Please let me move on with the show.
This is rare. We don't get this often where we get the sleepy clown and the holiday clown
Let me talk for 2
same time.
minutes.
Oh, they're going wild over the clowns. We had to raise the price on the socket.
The show.
We had to raise the price on the clowns a little bit this year. You guys will notice those are 250 shards versus 200 for the Santas and the reindeer.
I agree.
The clowns
They're probably going to cut budget tonight, guys.
a little bit.
They're going to be cutting more budgets tonight.
Who?
The investors.
Are they on there now?
Yes. Okay, we're moving on. We're moving on to the next segment. And the next segment is something that we originally debuted on a holiday special just like today.
The Secret Sound Santa. It's like he's right here. Look at this. It's like he's right here. That looks actually this AR tech.
And it does look like he's right in the room.
Yeah, up there he goes.
There he goes.
Right inside.
Okay, and so we go to the Apology Hotline. That's right, guys.
It's back.
The GameSocket Holiday Apology Hotline is now open. Did you forget to like one of our tweets? Did you miss one of our live streams? Have you donated less than $100 to our Patreon? We are now accepting your apologies live via our apology hotline. Call or text us now at 816-200-1174. Confess, explain your shameful lack of support, and perhaps you will earn some redemption. Some will be forgiven, but none will be unforgotten.
The apology line is open, guys. You guys know the deal. Not enough of you are sharing our stuff. Not enough of you are, paying for subscriptions. Just like I saw multiple people today getting themselves free subscriptions from our actual Socketeers and just being a bunch of layabouts. So use that number, call in, give us an apology, and we'll be okay with you guys hanging out in the room with us. So
Yeah. So if you've got an apology,
and also you're going to get extra kudos if you make it a holiday-themed apology.
yeah, and I apologize, Mike. We didn't have a lot of time to set up the phone lines here, so if you do call in, bear with us if the audio is messed up. We may have to make some adjustments on the fly as we don't have our AI producer again.
Budget cuts.
Yeah. But phone number's at the bottom of the screen if you want to give us a call. It's open. It'll be open most of the show unless we get some prank calls, and then we might have to close it.
Right. Okay. So I think it's time. We had some people. They've paid their dues. It's time for us to start doing these.
Tasty Zero says he'd like to call, but he's in Chile, so he does not know how to. They don't have. I don't think they have the landlines there yet to do that. So.
I've never been to South America. I don't really know the difference between.
I think Chile's in. I believe that's in actually Africa. I think it's over on the other side.
Well, there's probably two of them. So
there probably is. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so we got to start doing these shots. How many do we owe them already?
I think we're at a lot.
Okay. So I poured us some shots here. We're at least 4. So
yeah, we'll start with 4. What is this? This is
over to Dominic. Dominic,
this is not the gravy, Mike. Hang on. This is like coffee. What is this?
you can take a look at it here.
Well, that camera doesn't autofocus. It's also blown out. Like, no, okay. All right. No.
Okay.
This is powder. This is powder.
Yes, we are doing shots of gravy powder.
This was not.
I talked to the investors, and they only gave me enough for one of the two things. So, you mix the water into the gravy, and so today what I've done is I've only gotten to buy the gravy powder because we couldn't also afford the jugs of water for mixing. We don't have running water at the studio, so because we don't have running water, we actually have to buy jugs of water, and there wasn't enough in the budget, so today it's going to be gravy powder.
No, this is not okay. Why don't we just get water? Water is cheap? Like, we could just go, like, we don't have running water at the studio yet, I know, but
okay,
let's just go to 7-Eleven. Dominic, can you go to 7-Eleven and just get, like, a couple bottles of water so we can mix this up? I'm not going to eat straight up gravy powder.
I already finished mine. If you want to give me another.
You already finished it, Dominic?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
This one's gone.
Grab him another one, please, because we do owe 4. So he can do 2, and I'll do 1, and you do 1.
Okay. Here.
But Brian, if you would listen to the words that came out of my mouth, I said we could afford one of the two. We could either afford gravy powder or water. So it was either we had water and no gravy, or gravy and no water.
Just go.
So which one did you
Water's
want to
free.
do? What would you have me do? What would you have me do in this situation?
What was that?
It was either gravy or water. Chat, you guys, which would you rather have? Would you rather have gravy powder,
or
would you rather have water and that's it? Because we had to pick one of the two.
You could literally go to your neighbor's house and turn on their hose and get some water out of that.
Take your shot.
I gave it to Dominic. I need another one. Dominic, is that it? What? Is it good?
Yeah.
This can't be any good.
Yeah, I'm already done with this one. I didn't really get to eat today, so.
Well, this looks like it's not going to be so bad this year. Yeah. Not quite the mess that it was last year too. Cheers.
This is. Did you tell me the truth? Did you just forget the water? Is that what happened? Oh my God. Is it good?
Oh my God.
I don't want it now. Did you just forget the water? Is that what happened? Because water doesn't cost any money.
Oh my God. We have to cancel this.
We have to what?
Cancel.
What's canceled? This segment? We can't cancel. People have paid money for this already. Okay.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm gonna try. This is terrible. God. If you're gonna throw up, you have to go off camera because that's not allowed on Twitch.
It literally turns into gravy inside of your mouth.
Oh my god.
Like in your mouth, it turns into a giant pile of gravy. Oh my god, we should have gotten water.
I told you we should have gotten water.
Cancel.
Did you just forget it? Tell me the truth.
I didn't forget it. We don't have the money for it.
How do you not have money for like
that's all
a gallon of water? No, we have a feast. Someone redeemed a gravy feast. Why does this keep playing? Is this broken? It keeps saying canceled. We can't cancel this. This is something that people paid for.
Okay.
Ugh. Okay, the feast. I mean, we have to do that next, right?
Yeah. I lost.
What? The headphones?
Yeah.
We have some turkey here. I should cover up the brand, but this is, yellow brand.
Okay. And no one's calling the apology hotline. I'm getting really kind of upset about that.
Well, they might be calling it, and we just don't see it.
Not a single person has tried the apology hotline. I guess no one feels that they owe us an apology this week.
I can't be checking the hotline and doing this gravy thing at the same time.
Okay, we'll take a break from the gravy thing and check the hotline, please.
No, I don't see any number. I don't see anyone calling so far, so
Nick
we're good.
gave 500 bits. Cheer 100, cheer
Oh my
100,
gosh.
cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100. DOM, go get some water with this.
Tasty Zero says, please don't die. Money well spent on gravy shots. No, it's not money well spent. I don't buy the stuff about not having water. What do you want? Do you want the mashed potatoes?
I literally don't know how I'm going to be able to keep going with this.
Do you want to do mashed potatoes, or do you want to do the bread or the turkey?
I will do turkey. What are we doing? Oh, we're getting a call. Okay. Let's go ahead and answer. Someone's calling the apology hotline.
Hello.
Caller, go ahead. This is GameSocket. What's your apology?
Can you hear us?
I feel like you owe us an apology.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you explain yourself? Are you going to talk?
Can you hear us?
Where's the gravy feast? I mean, if you're going to give us a gravy feast, give us a gravy feast. If not, you should just go live in a van down by the river.
Okay, this is another prank caller. I'm hanging up.
Okay, there wasn't a single apology in there. That was just someone calling in to troll on us. We have an entire gravy feast here, sitting next to me on the table. I don't know what this person is talking about. And we also have... No, but seriously, I have 12 pounds of gravy mix. I don't know what else they could mean.
Yeah.
Okay, that wasn't an apology. All right, we're at a standstill again. We're not moving on with the show unless I get an apology out of this apology hotline.
All right.
Take a look at the gravy feast.
Do you want to prepare the gravy feast, Mike? And I'll work the camera here. And just kind of narrate what's happening. So, you're going full sandwich mode, it looks like. Yeah, he's not lying about. There is a lot of... We do have 12 gallons of... What's going on? Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's all right. Oh God.
Dude. Apology, please.
Great job, Mike. How is it? Does it taste better with food?
Wine. That's pretty good. With the mashed potatoes.
We
Oh, it's so
gotta
salty.
figure out how to turn off the autofocus on this camera.
Okay. That's really salty.
Yeah. Well, what if we brought some water? What, do you want to send Dominic out to get some?
I don't know how to put this to you again. We can't afford water.
Cancel.
We don't need money. You don't need.
Cancel. Moving on.
Mike has lived. I'm not even in the shot. Mike has lived a life of privilege where he has always bought.
We got a phone call.
There are ways to get water that don't cost money, Mike.
We don't have running water here.
That doesn't matter. You can do it. All right. Here's the caller. Hello, caller. Can you hear it? Can you hear us, caller? Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello. This is Game Talk. What's your apology?
Gravy.
Hello. This is Game Talk. What's your apology?
Gravy.
I hear gravy, gravy.
Someone's got a gravy fan on the line.
Can you at least say, I'm sorry, I need gravy?
Oh,
okay, they're gone.
I don't know if they can actually hear us or not.
Okay, this is a travesty. This is the worst Gravython yet. Okay, let's move on to the next thing, Brian.
Hang on, I'm just trying to fix. I'm gonna try and fix this audio issue here. I don't think they can actually hear us. If you're in chat and you called in, could you hear us or not? Let's see, that's the VOD track. This is why we need SocketCast here all the time, so that it can handle all this bullshit.
Maybe if you didn't waste all the money doing your Monopoly episode, then we would have money to turn SocketCast on.
Okay.
Sometimes we have to think about what we do. All right, let's move on with the show. We're not having any fun today. We haven't talked about any video games. Did we even plan to do that today?
Okay, that should fix it.
Okay.
Ugh. See, I did bring a drink, so I.
All right, let's move on to the next thing, Brian. What do we got up next?
I've got gravy all over this. Gravy. My pants are all covered in too. This next one. Well, SocketCast is not operable right now due to the budget cut, but we were going to have some AI art.
Oh, is that right? AI art?
AI art. It's real popular right now. And SocketCast was going to give us some really cool portraits of ourselves. You guys have seen AI art going around on Twitter and everywhere.
That's right. I've seen a lot of Instagram men and women who they're very ugly in real life, but they go through this AI art and then they're very beautiful, and then they post that as their profile picture, and they're like, everyone look at me. But we all know that they're very ugly.
Something I've also seen, Mike, is that you can put people in there. I haven't done this myself yet to test it out, but people have been like taking people they know and putting them, like photoshopping them onto naked people's bodies, and then it basically creates like a full naked version of a person. So if you ever want to see like someone naked.
So you're saying we're doing AI art today?
Yeah, we were going to, but SocketCast is offline.
Cancel.
So the segment has been canceled.
I'm canceling the segment.
Oh, so this is you doing the cancel stuff?
That's right. This is canceled. This is me canceling it. The investors have said that we don't have any room in the budget to be signing up for any AI art subscription websites. So this segment is canceled. Let's move on to the next one.
Okay. Well, Tasty Zero says he loves the show already, so that's good news. Let's check in to see, have we had any redemptions as far as
Nope.
The tree? Any tree stuff? Nope. Did we turn on the tree stuff? Nope. Activate cheerful chicken.
Check SocketCast or Socket Vision real quick.
Yeah, let's check in with Socket Vision and see what we've got going on over here. Not a lot, guys. You can go to.
Oh, I do like the one we're sitting next to each other.
Oh, I see.
There's a blue hat.
Who's the person crying there? Can't quite make it out. It says, does it say bird up on it? I don't know. I miss Cool Cumber. Okay. And Gravy. Oh, there's Gravy coming down in red on top of that guy's head. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So you guys can if you go to socketvision.gamesocket.website, you can join in, and maybe your art will be displayed on our Christmas tree this year. So.
All right, Tasty Zero is waiting to get points to redeem the tree decoration.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. Charge up your points.
All right.
Maybe we'll have to lower the price.
All right. What's next on the list, Brian? So I feel like we're in the swing now.
Okay, this is a big one, Mike. Next on the list for Gravython 3, we have a special preview. For those of you who are new to watching, we have a YouTube channel.
We do have a YouTube channel. So we live stream Twitch, but our main thing is we make episodic series of Game Socket. So Season 1 is fully available on YouTube to watch at any time. You can go back. That's been out for a couple of years now.
Yeah, the pandemic kind of slowed us down on making episodes of our main show on YouTube, but we've started making the new season, Season 2, and we have a special sneak preview of it today. And I think we're going to show a trailer, but first, before we show the trailer, every trailer these days, you have to have the thing at the beginning that's like the trailer for Iron Man 4 starts in 3, 2, 1 now thing. So we have one of those here too.
Okay. I can't see it.
Yeah. All right. Okay, we got to go back. Yeah. All right.
All right. And this is canceled.
No, we have it done.
No, this is canceled. Okay, so directly from the investors, I'm reading right here. Some of the music that we used in the Season 2 trailer is copyrighted, and we don't currently have the budget to... Like I said, this Gravython this year is not going to be nearly what it was last year, but
we're
cutting this one because we don't have the rights to that music yet.
Can we just let's play it muted? Can we just do people just want to see the video? Can we just show the video of it?
No, because it doesn't. The emotion's not there, so I'm calling it. It's out. We're done.
Okay.
Yep. And I do believe, Brian, that you owe a socket shot of Gravy.
I can't do these.
Your turn.
I didn't see anyone subscribe. What is this for?
And I'll give one to Dominic.
Thanks, Mike.
All right. Are you doing one too?
No, I've already done.
Oh, someone just subscribed, so there we go. There's another one.
S0 Nick Freak gifted a sub to Xander FFXI.
Okay, I'll do
Sonic Freak again. Another sub gift.
Glycergic gifted a sub to DJM Tech.
And another gift from who are these? The text to speech thing is not very good.
Let's bring up the Gravython tier list so that everyone can see again.
Hang on. We gotta recognize people who gave out subs. So OMGLY Sir Gick gave out
Ogly Sergic.
And then Sonic Freak. And then Xander
fixed it for you.
Xander FX. Oh, is that what that stands for?
I think so.
FFXI.
Yeah, that's fixed it for you.
Fixed it for you. Okay. So thank you, everyone. Here is a gravy shot, I guess.
Dominic, how are you doing on your gravy shot?
Doing great, Mike. Thanks.
Okay.
All
we
right.
Can't see it. Where did he go?
All right, let's take ours.
God. Oh, I gotta go off camera every time because I feel like I'm gonna throw up, and you cannot throw up on Twitch.
It's so bad. It's so bad. It's really bad.
Yeah, this is terrible. We're gonna have to cancel this. Like, I was not on board with canceling this before, but I am now. I'm gonna fix this camera because it's so bright. That's on us. Feel free to fill time there, Mike, instead of just sitting there.
Well, I guess I could talk to you guys a little bit about the most recent game I've been playing recently. I've been getting down on some Marvel Snap, actually. It's a new collectible card game that's out by a company called Second Dinner. They've reinvigorated the way collectible card games work. They've shortened 15, 20-minute round games down to a 3 to 4 minute game. They've shrunken 25, 30 card decks down to 12 card decks. And it's just absolutely fantastic, based on your favorite Marvel characters. I recommend it fully. I've been putting at least 2, 3, maybe 4 hours into it a day. It's absolutely fantastic. There is a Sleepy Clown coming out.
All right. I don't know if that'll fix it or not. Great job, Mike. Playing Marvel Snap. I played like three rounds of that, and it was terrible.
That's how you hold down the fort.
God. Ugh. It's like in my lips.
Yeah. All right. What's next?
Well, okay. You canceled our trailer. Can we not just play the trailer with some no audio? Okay. All right. This next segment, guys, we do this every year. This is our holiday gift guide. Every year, we have prepared a list of. Well, sometimes maybe it's just one or. It's all over my face. Ugh. We prepared a list of gifts for everyone that we think are the best things to give out to your friends, to your family, every holiday season. Let's pause that for a second.
Looks like we got an apology.
We got a call coming in.
Game Socket, what's your apology?
Yeah, long-time listener, first-time caller. I'm here to apologize. Is this the right place?
Yeah.
Yes, this is the right place to call.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you too. Yeah, so
Okay, great.
long-time patron subscriber. I'm pretty sure I was views number 4 and 5, of 10 of your videos on YouTube. And
I recognize this voice.
Oh, this guy called in last year. This is the guy that was an asshole.
This is you called in last year. You're the one that did it.
And first-time caller. And I wanted to say that I'm sorry I muted your Discord this year. I haven't been sharing and liking as much as I should be. It's been a long year. Been kind of busy, and I haven't been socketing up the socket, if you know. So I'm calling to sincerely apologize this year for that.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and say that you're forgiven. Thank you very much. Go ahead and disconnect the call, Brian. I don't want to talk to him. So that caller, I don't know who they were, but they are forgiven for not sharing enough Game Socket and for
muting our Discord, which is not okay.
Muting our Discord.
If we find out that you mute our Discord, we'll just kick you out. You'll be kicked and banned, and we'll report you.
Well, we just found out that person.
We didn't get his name, but we did get his phone. We do have his phone number, so look out. We're not going to dox him, but
all right,
we can trace you back that way.
The
holiday gift guide. Mike, would you like to go first?
Absolutely.
What do you got this year for holiday thing?
So this year, I fully recommend gifting the special person in your life a Steam Deck. Actually, if you've heard of it, it's by Valve, the creators of the well-known PC game launcher Steam. They created this thing called the Steam Deck. It's basically a laptop, but in your hands. Looks like a Switch, plays like a gaming laptop. Absolutely fantastic. I do recommend you be careful with them. They're very hard or very easy to misplace. So I recommend that anybody that's looking to get a gift this year, that you go ahead and gift them a Steam Deck. It's only $399. That's the low tier. I do recommend the 512 gigabyte though. It comes with the glare-free screen. It comes with 512 gigabyte hard drive, as well as the upgraded solid state drive,
Oh.
which makes the games run quite a bit faster.
Yeah.
So I
see.
do recommend that, and just to be careful with it as well.
Now, Mike, I know that earlier off camera, I hope this is okay to share on stream. Earlier on off camera, you were telling us about an incident with your Stream Deck.
It's called a Steam Deck, first off, not a Stream
What?
Deck. Yeah. So for listeners and viewers out there, if anyone is feeling in the Christmas spirit, I did.
Mike, what? Go ahead. Sorry. I'm sorry. Just go ahead. Go ahead. You said a Steam Deck? I thought it was
It's called a Steam Deck.
Stream Deck.
I did. I did lose my Steam Deck.
You lost it.
And it was really important to me.
No, it's not appropriate. Who's doing that? Don't clap.
And
Mike,
I really you don't even know how much that it meant to me. I spent. I just got my Reddit user experience back for the year that sums everything up, and I spent over 90 hours in the Steam Deck subreddit.
Wow.
Last year,
I know. I see you every day logging in on your Steam Deck playing Snap and what is the other one, Gwent?
I've been playing a lot of Gwent too.
Yeah. And you just don't know where it went. It's just completely gone. Is it? I don't have this on my list, and I can add it to it. Can I borrow that pin? I will add your Steam Deck to our missing item list.
That's for the tablet.
Yeah.
Anyway,
what kind?
I'm not trying to.
Was it a 512 or a?
The 512 gigabyte.
Okay. See, I take this seriously as head of security. Things I know it didn't go missing while it was here, but it went missing from your home. So
I do believe it did go missing here, actually.
I
do
know.
believe it did go missing here, Brian.
Okay.
Make sure you say that out loud.
Make sure I say that it went missing here out loud.
That's right.
Okay.
Can you say that again?
You're saying that you said that it went missing here.
Just in case anybody's watching, that it matters to them. Could be somebody watching where it matters whether or not.
Well, I know that
it
you
went
said
missing from here.
that you were gonna do the insurance thing or whatever with it to get a claim. So, but I do want to say, Mike, now you don't know this. Dominic and I, you were crying.
Can you please say it went missing from here?
It went missing from here, maybe allegedly. I didn't see it here to begin with, but maybe it was here. I don't know what every item in
from
this
here. So, all right, let's move on.
No. We can't move on. I'm trying to. Dominic and I did something. We saw you were crying earlier about this, and I know I'm not trying to put you out or anything like that, but Dominic and I, we know that the Steam Deck. We know that this was very important to you, so Dominic had me put this together. He sent me a Fiverr request, so let's cut to it.
How can it be so hard to set free everything you are to me? Please help me find some peace of mind from all of those questions unanswered inside. Too hard to say it's over. Still I regret losing you. We never got to dance. You never took a chance. I never got to touch your heart to show how much you're all that I believe. Your love is all I need. We never got to dance.
was a Stream Deck.
Well, okay, so I understand. I thought it was I thought you said Stream Deck. It's Steam Deck. They're basically they sound the same. So, but we are sorry that you lost it, and we are going to look for it high and low after the show's over. Dominic and I promise you we'll do everything we can do to find it.
And it went missing from here. It went missing from here.
AC0 says they are literally the same thing. So
okay, Dominic, let's hear what your holiday gift guide is this year.
Dominic, what kind of gifts are you recommending?
Hey, a couple things. If you could just go to the first thing on my list.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay. This is
this.
What's
I think
this?
this is the wrong list, Brian. I think you might have.
No, you said the Goku pillow with the. My note says specifically you wanted the one that had the boots that were not on but showed the feet. It had to have the boots and the feet.
This is making me a little bit uncomfortable right now. Yeah, this got to be the wrong list. I don't think this is the right one. Maybe can we go to my next gift? Is there any way? We switch here?
Well, it should be changing automatically, but it's not. I think normally Socket Cast handles these things, so here I'll manually switch. There we go.
Okay. Here we go. So this is a gift card to Dollar Tree. There's really endless amount of things you can get here. We did the Final Faction figures.
Yeah.
You could get a lot of stuff like that. They got a lot of cool action figures. It's where I like to get my steaks and stuff from. So check out the Dollar Tree.
Oh, they have steaks at Dollar Tree. Okay.
Yeah, you could get pretty good steaks there.
Oh, what's this?
This is Mountain Dew Baja Blast. For the game
Baja?
life.
Wow.
This is the correct picture. You want to make sure you get it straight from the tap from Taco Bell. Don't get one of those bottled or canned ones. Next up on the list is Jack Link's Original Jerky Chew. For that gamer in your life, they're going to need to keep their energy up. This is a really good portable way for them to get that dip in and just really, keep their energy up so they can keep gaming all day. If you want a less portable option for them, they do have the Jack Link's actual chews.
Oh, yeah.
These have game codes with them, so if they're into Call of Duty, they can redeem these codes for in-game jerky for their operators, I think is what they call them in there. And last thing on here is the PS Vita, really the big rival this year to the Steam Deck. It's going to be really hard to get. Keep calling those stores, call your local game stores, wherever you purchase your games at. Keep checking to see if they have them in stock. Last thing, these things are going to be invaluable. These are watch batteries. I think this is really going to be the currency of the future. You can also tape a bunch of them together and use them to power all your electronics.
Sonic Freak asks, "Is this candy?" No. No, you don't want to eat these.
Yeah, I've never tried to eat one, but.
And now we're back
Brian,
to.
Yeah, this is uncomfortable.
The pillow. Okay, well, thank you, Dominic. I like the smartwatch. Smartwatches are big right now, so. Watch batteries. Definitely good to have a couple extras of those around just in case your smartwatch dies. So thank you, Dominic. Great list. Jerky, PS Vita, which is a throwback for sure. What else was there? I don't remember what else is on there, but
Baja Blast.
Baja Blast, yeah. Decent list for sure, guys. In the years past, I have. Oh, we got a cheerful chicken dance. He's over here, right in between us. Oh, it's like he's right on the couch here. Uh-oh. Okay, now I'm uncomfortable.
Encore.
Yeah. Encore. Encore. We got another encore.
All right.
I think it heard the clapping.
Moving on.
Okay, so normally, you guys, in the past couple years, I've suggested these Final Faction.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and cancel the rest of the segment.
No, I haven't done mine yet.
It's the rest of the segment is
Michael. It'll take me 10 seconds.
Nope.
Come on.
We're running a little short on time, and there's a lot of pictures in here we don't have the rights to use.
No.
The budget this year is going to go ahead and cut this part of the holiday gift guide out.
No.
Guys, I'm going to go ahead and let everyone know that we're going to take a quick break. As you know, on Twitch, we got to run those ads, and so we're going to choose now to do that. Everyone, thanks for watching Gravython number 3 so far. And just stay tuned. We'll be back in just a jiff.
No, I got to do mine.
No, this is
not fair.
Brian, do you see it on the screen? I am the owner of GameSocket. The segment is canceled. We are going to commercial.
Michael, give me. You got to do yours.
We are going to
Dominic got to do his.
Brian,
give me 20 seconds. 20 seconds. All I'm
Brian, canceled.
Let me do.
You do not own GameSocket. I do. Go to commercial, please. Thank you very much.
Cancel. How about you push the buttons then? If you're so.
Cancel.
I don't even see it. There it is.
Cancel. Cancel.
S0 Nick Freak gifted a sub to Nick Jam 33.
Cancel.
All right, we are back.
Yeah.
Glad to see you guys are still hanging around. Okay, so
there's been a couple of complaints in chat.
Yeah,
I me not getting due time.
We talked about it over break, and I'm going to go ahead and uncancel Brian's gift guide. However, there is a stringent rule. He gets one. He gets one gift. Does that sound good, chat?
I have 4.
You get one, so you pick wisely.
All right. God, that gravy taste is still over. Okay. What I was saying before was, in the past, I've recommended these Final Faction figures. This is just a quick recap of my old gifts.
Okay, we said one, Brian.
This is not. This is the recap of my old gifts. They don't make these anymore, actually. So if you wanted these, I'm sorry, you're too late. I've got a lot of these. I gifted you and Dominic some, and I know you guys keep them somewhere. I haven't seen them in your houses when I've been over or anywhere, but I'm sure you still have them. They're collector's items now, so look out for these. If you see these in, the heritage auctions online and all those sorts of.
Brian is the
collector's
recap
markets.
king.
So recap king. This year, however, we are upping the ante. Guys, you guys know that I have a lot of anime statues. You saw them actually on the break time stream up in the. Where did they go?
Well, they're not there.
They were there. What?
Again.
Did they fall? Okay, well,
Things
I thought they were
going
up there.
missing from this studio. Just going missing from this studio.
Yeah.
Your couch cushion is gone.
Holy shit, you're right. I did not even notice this was gone. It is a lot more springy, yeah. Okay. The gravy kind of interferes with the synapses a bit, I think. All right. Anyway, back on track. We'll find those statues. The gift that I'm recommending this year, I'm a big what do you call that when someone's like a big fan of something and they know a lot about it? It's like a purveyor. No, like more influential than that. Like a purveyor. I'm a purveyor of statues, and I can't see the screen here, but there is. Okay, there it is. This year, you guys, I am recommending you all grab one of these for your friends or family member. Final Fantasy VII Remake came out recently, and Tifa statue is a new Tifa statue.
Canceled!
You told me I'd get one. This is the one I picked.
Get it off. Get this off the screen right now, Brian.
That's the one I picked. It is a super detailed, super cool statue, guys.
You know better than that.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's a sword. Okay.
This is Twitch. This
They
is
get the
not TH.
They get the point. Okay.
This is not the hub, my friend.
All right.
Absolutely not.
Okay. Michael.
Cancel.
No, why does this keep happening? Stop with the gifts. I can't hear the sound.
It's fine. Okay. Moving on. What's up next, Brian? What do we have next?
Oh God. Okay, this is a big one. What's the number to apologize? To Sandman asked. Let's throw that back up on screen. And don't forget socketvision.gamesocket.website. No one's really redeemed any of our Christmas tree ornaments yet that I've seen. Let's actually just scroll back through the list here. Oh, Sonic Freak just did it. Okay, Sonic Freak, thank you.
All right, we need to add a. Are you gonna do this?
Let's check in on Socket Vision to see what kind of ornaments you guys have been creating for us. Once again, remember we do own these now that you've drawn them inside Socket Vision. Socketvision.gamesocket.website.
Not a lot. Let's go ahead and do the one of us sitting on the couch.
Yeah, there's not a lot on here, but I see 3 different ones. If you guys want to draw some ornaments for us, you can do so at the URL on your screen. And that's socketvision.gamesocket.website. So let's get one of these printed off. Dominic, do you want to come over and we'll get this printed, and you want to start decorating this tree? You are I mean, like you said last time, your family has done this for how many generations was it?
I believe it was 22 generations.
22 generations.
That's right. Dominic is a master tree decorator, and we saw it last year on Gravython, and we get to see it again and witness it this year.
Yeah.
I'm really excited about it. Dom, it's going to look great.
Yeah. I know that you really want to do the meat stuff, but like Mike said, there's not a lot of budget for it. So
yeah, I understand. Thanks for that anyway, guys.
Yeah. So here we go. Is printing now.
Can we get the cam on him?
There we go. I do like these robotic cameras that you got. Like these are on the rail system and stuff. It's really nice.
Yep. The investors spared no expense.
Like they apparently there's no budget cuts in that area. So.
Dom, do you mind showing the camera the ornament first?
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. This is the Us on a Couch ornament. Whoever drew this, thank you. Great job.
Yeah, pretty close.
Yeah.
Just want to hold it up so they could see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an awful lot like us.
Yeah, that's exactly right. They got Mike's hat and everything.
Yep. The color's correct.
So, yeah. There's our first ornament on the tree.
I think it's good placement.
It's an interesting
way. It's not quite in the middle. It's just off kilter a little bit, off center and up. And I think that's probably the perfect place to start. That shows the 22 generations of experience.
Yep. It is an interesting mounting method right there. He just kind of stabbed it right in to the. He just stabbed it like the branch right through it, which is not how normal ornaments are applied to trees. But maybe Dominic, what is there a special name for this sort of just ham-fisted way of slamming it right into the
I can't really say too much about it anymore. You know, last time when we did this, my family almost disowned me for decorating that tree live on camera. They said that stuff really needs to stay within our family.
Oh, wow, so you're really taking a chance doing it again this year.
Right. So, you guys just got to let me put this stuff up this year.
Without any explanation.
Yeah. I don't want to go through what I did last year again. So.
All right, we better play it safe then.
Yeah. So we've got someone was earlier asking about the call-in number, and we're having some audio problems here. So I don't know if we're going to be able to do the apology hotline.
Yeah. Guess what? Apology hotline has been canceled.
Okay. So. Cancel. Oh, I got audio back now. There we go. Nope, never mind. It's very in and out, the audio here. We need to find a better audio solution. Okay, Mike, stop. That's enough. Are you doing this? Is it glitching or is it just doing it? Okay. All right, we got our first decoration, and this next segment, you guys, this is a huge segment. We have a huge fan, Socketeer, we call him. I don't like how much lower I am than you.
I feel it's appropriate.
Sandals.
Go on!
I'm trying to read the name here. Sandals Slee 6441. Sandals Slee 6441 is a huge Socketeer, and also happens to moonlight as a game developer. And they have spent the last 8 months, Mike, building a game socket video game in Unity. And we have the beta version here tonight. It's Game Socket, the game.
Cancel.
And what? Mike, okay, you can't cancel this.
Go ahead and cancel this one too. I'm sorry, guys. The investors just wrote me. We're not doing anything like this.
Let me see. Let me see it.
Right there. They say cancel.
Cancel.
What? Ask them why. This makes no sense.
They're canceling it because this person is probably going to charge us money. They're going to be coming after us.
They're not.
For money
They're
if we show it on stream. So we don't have the budget. So maybe this year, if the people that are watching us want to contribute to Game Socket over the year, maybe next year's Gravython will be a little bit better. Okay? Does that make sense to everyone?
No, it makes. Just ask them. Just tell them that it's a fan. They're not going to charge us. Just see what they say.
I'll ask.
Do we have some music we can play while we're waiting? Monkey Cast? No.
No. And
Cancel.
Canceled.
They replied that quickly?
Yep.
Whenever I send them messages, it takes like a week and a half to get an answer.
Resubscribed for the 7th month.
Okay, thank you to Sandman for subscribing. Now we have to eat
All
the
right.
nasty gravy
This is
powder.
turning out awful.
You know what would have made us 1000% better though, Mike?
What?
Like water. Free. You can go to a stream and get water, boil it.
Well,
free.
Water's been canceled.
You can't. Okay, now you're just being ridiculous.
I'm not being ridiculous.
Let's get the
I
dumb
told you,
shots
you don't
out
have
of
to
the
look
way.
for it.
Let's get the
I
dumb
don't-
shots out of the way so we can get this over with. I don't want to. Get the shots, the gravy shots.
Why?
Because the Sandman just subscribed.
God.
And I think we had another one. Did we have another one? Let's see. There's maybe 2 shots. Oh, Sonic Freak gifted a sub to Nick Jam 33, so it is 2 shots.
Here's one.
Can I do both at the same time just to get it over with?
Yep. Here.
Yeah, give me. I'll just dual fist it here and. Okay. Dominic.
How'd it go, Dominic?
Already, yep, done with this one too.
Do you like these, Dominic? These are nasty.
Yeah, I haven't had anything else to eat today, so these ones are, this is pretty good. So thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you for getting us the gravy shots.
Okay.
I don't know what's wrong. He's on.
I don't know how. Okay, at least Dominic likes it. All right. Okay.
Oh, you can't see your face, Brian. Freaking gross.
Oh, God. Where's the Roomba at? There's a huge mess now. Where is the Roomba? It was under this. Okay, the Roomba's missing now. It's not on its dock. So add that to the list of things missing, Mike. Or no, actually, I maintain that list.
Did it go missing from here?
Yeah, it went missing from here.
Okay, in case anyone's listening that's watching, the Roomba went missing from here, as well as anime statues and my Steam Deck. And the couch cushions.
No, Tie-Dyed Guy says, I'm doing this. No, I'm not. I am not. Oh, Brian is doing this for us. Yes, I am doing this for us. I'm not stealing anything, though. I mean, I've been on camera this whole time. I'm the head of security, so if stuff gets stolen, it's my ass. All right, so we can't do the game? Is that where we landed on this?
Can't do the game. Well, we can't even play it. The Xbox is missing.
It is missing. It was right here. The controller is still here, though. So, but yeah, the Xbox One is not here.
The Xbox was canceled.
No, it's missing.
Cancel.
Wait, did it just fall off the back? Oh, no, it's not back there. Okay. Where did the pin go?
I don't know.
I need to write this down. It was an Xbox One.
Brian, I just hope you know that a lot of people are watching the show tonight, and they're just watching you flounder and not move this show along and
Okay, well,
plug all this dead screen time.
I'm sure they understand that our AI director is unexpectedly canceled and offline, so I'm pulling triple duty here. Security, guest host, and produce. So
Okay. Go on.
Next up, okay, so no game. Oh, this is the martial art. Okay, so you guys, I mentioned earlier that Jackie Chan movies, Around the World in 80 Days, the last one I watched, really good. Jackie Chan, hell of a martial artist. You can learn a lot just from watching him. So tonight I have a special martial arts demonstration for everyone. So I hope everyone's excited for this. I spent a lot of time watching these movies. I'm just going to do a little, you know, I'm just going to show what we can do with, you know, just what you've seen from TV, from the movies. So I've got this board here. Michael?
Okay.
Dominic, actually, can you come out?
I don't feel safe seeing Mike hold it. You already kicked me, so.
Dominic, it's not going to happen again. I've done this 2 or 3 times. Just hold this right here. Okay.
Oh, we got a good comment. More like Marshall farts.
It's okay, comment. All right, so we have this board. This is a real board. Show.
Cancel.
Mike, what's wrong with this? There's no cost to this at all.
We might need this board.
This isn't a scrap pile.
This board.
This isn't a scrap pile.
Yeah, but you never know what you need scrap. You're going to be breaking stuff that we have to buy again?
No,
you got the budget. How many times do I have to tell you? We don't have the budget.
Who's in control of this? Is it you or the investors? Who's making these calls?
Absolutely the investors. You've seen it.
Guys, just calm down. Come here, you guys. Come here.
This is ridiculous. We can't even do any segments. This is going to be a free segment. It's just a board. All right, fine. Let's go on to the next one.
I don't know how come I have to keep explaining myself, and we're supposed to be better now and not arguing like this all the time, and here we are again, back to our old ways, going round and round in a freaking circle, this cyclical conversation that we always have, where you don't listen to what I say, and it's my show. But you don't listen.
Is it your show or is it the investors? Because it seems like they're the ones calling all the shots these days.
The show belongs to me, but guess what? In order for it to keep going, someone's got to pay for it. There's other people on the board, Brian. It's not just us anymore. Going and breaking our scrap wood. We might need to use that for something.
I have seen interest rates in Endangered Spirits. They are high. I understand the interest rates thing, but...
Come on, dude. You know I hate when I'm yelling like this.
Tie-dye guy makes a good point, too.
It feels like what?
If there's a problem, then it could be workers' comp thing. Maybe that's what they're upset about.
That's right. It could be, it could be an insurance thing. But luckily, sometimes insurance does have your back, like when things go missing. But in this case, it would just cause our premium to go up. If you broke your hand, don't you think I'd worry about you?
All right, we've got another Christmas tree decoration redeemed by Sonic Freak. Thank you, Sonic Freak. We can fill out our tree a bit more. No, we're not canceling this. This is all we have is this tree. This is the only thing that's holding the show together at this point.
The investors say we can't print out any more paper.
I'll use my own paper from home. I'll bring in paper to replace this paper. Just don't even tell them about it. Are they even watching?
They're watching on the investor cam.
I'll see if I could cancel this one, Mike.
Can you cancel it?
No, it's already out, so we can't do anything about it. It's fine.
Well, now whose ass is it going to be? Because it's not going to be my ass.
I'll bring it in on a piece of paper. Dominic, just go ahead, cut it out, and put it in the tree where you think.
The scissors aren't up here anymore.
Where did they go? What? No. Okay, the scissors. Where did you put them?
Cancel.
No, we're not canceling this.
I could do it by hand.
Cancel.
Why would someone take scissors? You probably just misplaced them.
Cancel.
Where's the cushion to this thing? Stop with the canceled. He's doing it. All right, there we go.
Tie-dye guy's right. Dominic, can you put the paper that just got ripped up, put it back in the printer? At least we can get some of the page.
Here, use one of these.
Mobile cam.
No, mobile cam is just way too bright. Let me see if I can do anything about it. I don't know how you change the exposure. Here we go.
Okay, can you at least show so the investors can see Dominic putting the paper back?
There we go. He's putting the paper back in the printer. All right, this is gonna break the printer.
That's right.
No.
Oh, he's doing the right thing. Trust Dominic. You want to keep the show going? Do you want to have another chance? Do you want to have another Gravython? Do you want to have another Hot Socket Saturday?
Yes.
That we put the paper back in the printer. And we stick to the budget.
Okay, well.
All right, we're moving on. Next segment.
Hang on, I'm trying to get the camera back to working again. Why doesn't this show anything? I don't understand.
Okay. Guys, I'm sorry about all this. I told you at the beginning, I was honest. I was upfront. I said it's going to be a weird, no-budget show. We're taking shots of gravy mix. We're putting paper back in the printer. All so we can keep GameSocket on the air. That's the main goal. So, guys, go to the Patreon. This is the kind of stuff you can help us out with. Get some more of those subscriptions in there. You know, tell your friends. You're not telling your friends enough. That's why we have the apology hotline. We run this show every week. You know how much work goes into this? I see every time we run the show, there's an entire tirade in the comments about the production value and how well produced the show is. Yeah. Do you think that's easy? Do you think that we just show up and it's just done? No. This takes time and effort. You know, we're a group of talented guys putting this together, but there's not a lot of support behind it. I don't see people sharing it with their friends. I don't see people telling the influencers to post it. I don't see people getting together and having watch parties. And I think that's something you guys should think about around this time of year. It's Christmas time, you know, and the real meaning of Christmas is sharing the things that you like and consume online. Content creators are the backbone of the economy at this point. There's no reason that you guys should be, first off, not calling the apology hotline and apologizing about all this, but second off, following through on the shared relationship between content creator and content consumer.
Where's my outline?
It's you know, it's finally being said. We sit here, we put in the work, and we don't get a lot back.
Long distance charges. The phone line was canceled. Yeah, I think the phone line.
The phone line was canceled, but you know what? If you'd had enough subscriptions beforehand,
it might work.
The phone line would have stayed on. So it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Next segment, please.
Next segment, Call of Duty Gravython.
Nope.
COGL Tournament of Champions. You guys,
that one's canceled.
We unveiled an esports.
That one's canceled.
Organization sub-brand in February, and now it's time
Next
for
one,
Call of
please.
Duty.
One more. Please go to the next
Why
one.
is this one canceled?
You said Call of Duty. There's some sort of way they're going to make us pay. Next one, please.
Oh, we don't even have the Xbox anyway. Okay. The next one is the holiday. God, I can't even see this because I'm so far down now.
Man, this is a travesty.
Holiday movie tier list. This costs us no money. Before we do that, we're going to rank some holiday movies. Before we do that, Dominic, this chatter, possible Socketeer, I'm not sure. OMG Lee Surgic. OMG, sorry, some static on this microphone. OMG Lee Surgic has redeemed one of our secret channel point rewards. Dominic says hi to you. Dominic, will you say hello to OMG Lee Surgic?
Ugly Surgic.
I'm
I'm having trouble trying to pronounce that. Maybe I could say hi, and then you could say the name for me, Brian.
Okay.
Hi.
OMG Lee Sear kick.
Ugly Sergey.
Ugly
Good.
Sergey.
Try it again. See if you could match it up with my lips. That way.
Okay. Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Hi.
OMG Lee Seargick. That's pretty close.
That worked out good.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching Gravython with us. Sorry, it's been a rough one.
Just tell them it'll be better next year, Dom.
Yeah, I think it will be better next year.
At this rate, it'll be canceled.
And tell them whose fault this is.
Well, I just wanted to actually say thanks to Mike. I know it's been rough this year, but thanks, for being a great leader and, guiding us through the financial troubles and stuff that we're having this year. Just thanks for helping keep everything on track, Mike.
Thanks, Dominic. Okay, let's go to the holiday tier list.
OMG Lee.
You think that's going to print?
Theorkick just redeemed a new ornament.
Cancel.
But they're spending money on these things. You can't.
It's canceled.
So
I already canceled it. I made the announcement. Canceled.
Are you going to refund their socket shards?
You saying we're forced to do this because they paid for it?
They pay for it. They pay our own currency into it. If you want that crypto to thrive, you have to. You can't rob it of its value. You can rob it of its value. It did. Here we go. It's a very tiny one, Dominic.
I'm really looking for your guidance here, Mike. I don't know how to proceed on this one.
Well, we gotta wait for the encore. Hang on.
Encore.
There it is.
Dominic, I tell you what. You can hang it up and then put it right back in the printer.
Yeah, it's very tiny.
That way we still meet our obligation. Hang it up.
We gotta find those scissors. Like, I use those for...
They might even notice that missing. All right.
I'm gonna put it on the list.
It's hanging.
This is it's so small. I don't know that I'll be able. I might have to go right through it.
Maybe just put it on. Just kind of put it on the branch. Well, sit. There we go.
All right, it's hanging and...
Nope. These are mine.
Canceled. All right, now put it back in the printer, please.
This is just gonna break the printer. Like, why are you bothering putting it back in there?
No,
Dominic!
Okay.
He's gonna break the printer.
You gotta get it in there.
That's not what he meant.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone!
It's gonna break it. It's like stuck in there.
It's fine. Next, movie tier list.
Cancel.
Are we actually gonna do this one, or are you gonna cancel it?
No, this one's free.
Holiday movie tier list, guys.
I agree with that. That will work. You can tell because of the way it is.
Okay. We have a. You know what a tier list is? If you guys don't know what a tier list is, it's a way, organizational way of ranking a group of whatever you want. It could be Pokemon. It could be types of gravy, brown, white, a mixture of both. Or Jamaican. But today we're doing holiday movies. And we've got the tier list here somewhere. Here it is. Make sure that's displaying properly. Nope, it's not.
Of course it's not.
Here, let me fix it.
We really got to get Socket Cast back up next time.
Yeah, Socket Cast is clearly pulling a lot more weight than we thought it was. All right. Here's a holiday tier list. We've got a bunch of movies in here. We're going to drop them in a tier from S to F.
Can they even see it? It's so small on the screen.
Well, there are thumbnails, but we can narrate kind of what we're doing here. The first one we've got is Home Alone. I can't quite tell which one it is, but it's not one with Kevin McAllister.
It's number 3.
Number 3.
All right, this one
I've seen this one, and I remember it being very bad.
I'm going to say D. Probably D. It's got a little significance for still being in the Home Alone series.
Yeah.
So it's grabbing that nostalgia, but it goes all the way. It doesn't go to F, but it stays on D. Yeah.
Yeah. Whoops. I think that just messed it up. Are we still okay? Yeah. All right. Dominic, any opinion on Home Alone 3?
Yeah. I mean, I might move it up a little bit further in the list, maybe C.
Dominic,
You know, this is right after 2, so I think we, it still grabs the nostalgia factor a little bit.
Yeah.
I think we got to take it up.
Well, and come to think of it, actually that nostalgia factor puts it up pretty hard. And if I do remember right, when I was a kid, I really was envious of that little kid's haircut, so it might even move up to a B.
His haircut?
Yeah.
It's like a bowl cut, isn't it?
Yeah, it was like Jonathan Taylor Thomas had that haircut when I was a kid. So I think that the haircut alone moves it up to a B.
I would agree with that.
Yeah. Tie-Dye Guy says S tier, and the Sandman said, the Sandman 1986 says trash can.
No, I think that's a 3-point basket. So that's
You're right.
yeah. So I think he's saying Swish. Yeah, this is an S tier movie. I agree.
I would argue to take it down to A, just because they didn't bring back the Talk Boy in this one, which was the star of the other movies. So maybe A.
Someone said our mic's cut out.
Okay. So great when things just crash. It needs to be plugged in.
Well, this is good news. This is good news because it's a good case to bring to the investors. Here. This is good news because it's good. It's a good case to bring to the investors. It's a good case to bring to the investors that we might need SocketCast back online, which will cost some money. If they want the show to go right, the investors might have to.
The mics are back on. They're okay now.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Oh, you're holding it. Okay. I thought someone had taken my phone.
Okay,
It's
so
Mike's hand.
If anyone didn't hear, we ended up putting Home Alone 3 on the S tier, but then we brought it back down to the A tier because it doesn't feature the Talk Boy.
Okay, no Talk Boy. So can we cut back to that? All right.
There we go. All right, what's next?
All right, so we're on C tier, correct?
Nope, it's A tier.
A? What?
Well, we moved
Home
it
Alone
up to B
3?
because of the haircut, and then we had two commenters call it S tier, which I agreed with, but Dominic said it comes back down to A tier because of the Talk Boy.
All right, we took a long time on that one. Next one up is Fred Claus, I think this is. Fred Claus. I've never seen this one. Has anyone seen this movie? Fred?
I've never seen this movie.
Is this the YouTube Fred, the guy with the voice? I'm going to put it in F because it says that guy's...
Yeah, I agree.
That guy's
It's an
annoying
F
as
for
hell.
Fred.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That too, yeah. But also that guy's just annoying. Oh no, Vince Vaughn is in it, says Tie-Dyed Guy. Okay.
Good movie, Vince Vaughn.
S tier, says
Good
Tie-Dyed
movie,
Guy.
Vince Vaughn. Or is that good movie, Vince Vaughn? Or good movie, Vince Vaughn?
I'm not sure. It's unclear at this point,
I
but
think he's trying to reach out to Vince Vaughn.
I'm going to move
Vince
it up.
Vaughn is not here.
I say Vince Vaughn is at least a C. Anyone disagree? Higher, lower?
I'm going to go with F for Fred.
Okay.
I have to go to the bathroom, Brian.
Okay. Next up is Snow Buddies. This is a spinoff of the Air Bud movies. I wasn't a big fan of those until they changed directors. And they actually switched from using adult dogs to the children dogs, of course. So,
was there CGI dogs in this one?
They did use, I think they used CGI in the mouths in Snow Buddies. Snow Bodies says tie-dyed guy, S tier. A tie-dyed guy seems to be putting a lot of these movies in S tier. Sonic Freak says quick before Mike comes back. Oh yeah, put it in S tier. Okay, well, Edge. Yeah. Are we saying S tier for Snow Buddies? Is that right? Okay. Next one is another Snow Buddies, the red one. I guess by default it's got to go in S, right? If we're saying, I just don't know. I'm going to put these in A because I think Airbud is better than Snow Buddies.
Do we have to go in order here? I feel like we should jump to I hope we can all agree, straight S tier. Jingle All the Way.
Jingle All the Way. Okay, Arnold Schwarzenegger, I agree. S tier. Arnold, this is his big holiday acting debut. And you know else who was in that movie? Sinbad. Sinbad is a terrific comedian, actor, and he hasn't gotten a lot of work lately. I know he had a stroke. I hope he's doing all right.
Yeah, this is one of the great holiday movies of our family. You know, when we're sitting around decorating the meat tree, we always like to play Jingle All the Way on endless loop in the background. We recite our favorite parts of the movie, and we'll usually go around the neighborhood and enact the whole movie in front of the houses instead of singing Christmas carols.
Yeah, that's incredible. My tradition more was just watching it on the VCR in the basement, but I think both are good. Chat is saying Exterminator 13 says SSS tier. Tasty Zero says Supreme S tier.
Yeah, are you able to make a new tier?
No, it won't let me do that. We don't have an honorary triple S tier.
Does everything move down then to show how much greater this movie is?
That is a good idea. Let's do that. Every movie that's currently on the list is going to go down one tier to buffer Jingle All the Way, potentially best holiday movie. And then I think Die Hard. I'm so sick of people talking about Die Hard. I've never seen it. I don't think a lot of people have seen it because shit.
Everybody stick them up!
What,
Stick them up! Give me all you got!
I don't have...
Give me all your goods! I need everything
Dominic.
you got! Give me everything you got! Give me the mouse! And the controller! And if anybody's watching, you see all of this is being taken from the studio! In case anybody's watching! So don't you dare!
I'm gonna keep my hands up. I don't want to reach for.
I've been coming into the studio at night, and I've been taking stuff. So anybody that might be watching, you know that it's been missing from the studio.
If you come, reach.
Ah!
It's Mike! I knew it! It's Mike! What the fuck is this?
Mike?
What are you trying to do? This is some kind of bit? Is this some kind of bit? What are you doing? Get the bat. Get the bat away from him. Dominic.
You don't have to do that. Save Game Socket, Brian!
From what? No one wants to see you come on
bankruptcy!
Bankruptcy! You have investors? What the hell are you talking about?
Any idea what I'm doing?
Making a fucking fool of it.
If we get all of this stuff, I have Rob Durkins, the insurance agent, is watching the stream, and if all of this stuff disappeared, it would all be paid for with retail value, and we would have a budget again for the show.
This is all an insurance scam?
It's not an insurance scam. It's a way to recoup our money and all this crazy spending that went on.
Where's your mic? Get your mic on. No one can hear you.
I have my mic on.
Okay.
Right here.
You did all the things that have been missing randomly is you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you. Put it back on. Clip it back on where it goes.
Yeah. We've been trying to figure out a way to save the show, and you don't appreciate it at all. And you just hit me with gravy.
I didn't have a lot of other options. You had a bat. What was I supposed to do? Someone walks in here and steal everything. What would you want your chief of security to do in that situation? Just let it happen? Or defend himself and all of the items in here? That was a Jackie Chan move right there. If you guys have seen Around the World in 80 Days, there's a...
That the show is sinking and someone was trying to do something about it. Instead of using your Jackie Chan on me, you could have...
Mike, okay.
Nick, this is the last straw for him interfering with my plans.
I'm not doing insurance, man. I'm on the air. Rob Durkins now knows it's all a scam. He's going to fucking sue you. You know that, right?
It's not an insurance scam. It's
He's going to sue you. All those claims you made.
Guys, come on. Guys.
I don't want to be... I can't do this again.
Guys, bring it in for a second. Guys, at times like this, we need to remember Gravython, all right? What brings us together? The spirit of Christmas. Okay? It's kind of like that time when my Uncle Daryl came to the first Christmas dinner with my family. He had never even met Aunt Maria, but he married her.
That night?
You didn't tell us that happened on Christmas.
Yeah. It's hard to talk about this one sometimes. Married her without even seeing her.
Is that another one of the traditions that your family did, or what?
No.
Why would they do that?
But he came to Christmas dinner. He took the last roll, buttered it up.
There's a lot of gravy in the air now. All right, maybe we can return all this gravy.
No, let me finish the story. He buttered it up, and he ate the whole thing.
He ate the whole thing?
I'm sorry, guys. Difficult to talk about, but...
Dominic, it's okay.
He didn't even chew it.
Dominic, it's fine.
He ate it without chewing it.
We got a sleepy clown.
And that's how they came up with the idea for the first Fast and the Furious.
Okay.
So guys, remember this.
What does this relate to what's happening to you right now?
Remember the spirit of Christmas.
Dominic, come sit with us.
Did you hear that, Brian?
I did. I don't totally understand it, but I understand.
Remember the spirit. Hold on. Remember the spirit of Christmas.
Which one? There's the past and there's the present and the future.
The one that's happening right now.
That's the present that's happening right now.
Remember, Brian?
I do. I don't know what all this means, and I don't know I don't know what's gonna happen with your insurance stuff, Mike, but we've got a chicken dancing the encore. I think we should wrap it up, honestly, at this point. Hopefully Rob is not watching, like you said he was. Thank you to everyone that subscribed, that followed. We have a lot of stuff to work through here now. This may be the last Gravython. Hopefully it's on our last stream. Oh, God!